So I'm going to show you how to create a landing page for events in Travefy. So you're first going to go to the pages section right here. This is one that I've already done. So we're going to create new page. We're going to use a blank template. And here is where it's going to look like, but you can customize it to how you would like. So we're going to change the theme. I personally, these are your options, but I personally am a pink and blue kind of girl. So we're going to go with that one. We're going to push save. We're going to edit the page. So it's going to create your own custom domain when you publish this. You can put any words in here that you'd like for your event. So if it's for a wedding, you can type wedding and it's going to be in the domain, or if you'd like to put whatever you are planning, really. So I'm just going to put event. Okay. You can name the page title. So we're just going to be, I'm going to put training for event landing page just for this. Okay. Then we're going to go to your navigation bar. You can put your logo right here. You can upload it, so you can click or drag. If you have it saved, you can upload. You can choose from your device. You can search for something. Just put keywords in there, whichever one you'd like to do. So that is my logo, so I'm going to put that up there. Your about and services part, you can put something in there if you'd like. It's just going to, you can link it to things. So if you click on it, you can see, you can link it to a page section if you have an about it or anything you'd like. You choose the page section that you'd like right there. You can change what it says. You can change, so if you don't want it to say about, if you want to say info or anything else that you'd like to customize it, you can. I myself am just going to leave it as is. Services, you can do the same, customize it to a section of the page, and you can customize what you would like it for it to say. Then the flexible space is going to be the space that's right in here, in between. That's what the flexible space is. And the contact us, so you can make it where they can click on that and go straight to your email address. So there is mine. You can, again, customize what the button says. So if you want to put contact us, contact me, you can click that. Okay. So from here, you can also add the items if you'd like, anything you'd like for it to say, more flexible space, another link or another button. But now we're going to go to this part of it. So here is where I put the event name. Whether it's, for me, I did a wedding, so I put the name of the wedding. The context here, you can put a blurb on what you like to say. And then for here, you can click and change the image. So I'm going to, because we're just doing it as a general event, I'm just going to put event. And you can see they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. That's going to pop up. We're just going to do a cute little picture right there. And as you can see, it saved it. Make sure you push that save button, because if not, it will not save. So then you're going to scroll down further. In a large headline, this is where I put a picture of my couple for my event, but you can do whatever you would like. Just click on it and you can edit what you would like to say. So caption your event or couple. And then if you want to put a sub, it's optional. You don't have to. I leave it blank. And here you can write event description or anything else. And again, we're going to change the picture of it. So we're just going to put people dancing. And again, you can add an add button down here. You can add anything else you might like to put, but we are not going to do that, so we don't need to worry about that. This is where these are automatically put in here. So this automatically comes the way it's supposed to be. You can change this if you'd like, but right now we're just going to mess with it. For my event, what I did is I created this event page so that people could come to me directly for their bookings to be able to help with the client. So we're going to click that. The itinerary title, I put hotel recommendations. These are hotels picked by the couple or host. You can change the image. We're going to do a nice little image of a bedroom. And then down here, I created the view itinerary button. You can import it directly from Travefy. So what I would do is I would create, you and the client talk about the hotel recommendations that you would like and create an itinerary, and then you can import it straight from Travefy. So we're going to change the name of this button to View Hotels, if I can spell hotels right. And import from Travefy, we're going to import, again, the itinerary that you created. And it's going to have all your itineraries that you have ever done, but we're just going to put this one right here because that's the one I created for it. As you see, it automatically creates that. We're going to save. Okay. And then we're going to go to this next button. This is where I put rental cars. So again, we can change the title to it. Choose rental cars, or let's say book rental cars here. Nice little image of a car. Save it. As you can see, it changed it. And then what I did, again, before creating this page, I created the a form for them to fill out. So I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to import from Travefy. I'm going to put a form. Here's my rental car form. I'm automatically going to put that in there and click Save. And then for my last part, although it's not our favorite, flights. Click here to book your flights. We're going to change that image to a nice airplane. And I, again, created a form. So what I'm going to do is import from Travefy the form and then passenger information for flights. We're going to save that. Again, make sure you save it so you don't. If you'd like to add more cards to it, you can push this add card button and do whatever you'd like, but I do not want to do that. So we're not going to add that to it. Then when you scroll down some more, this right here, this section is where I put the venue information. So venue, where the event is happening. And if you want to put, this is what I would do. I put the venue address right here. And then a description of venue. Okay. So I am going to show you how to add a button, because what I like to do is I like to put the address of the location. So let's get one of those addresses for us, just so I have it. I go to Google Maps, I find the venue, the address, and I pin I get the share link button, and then I am going to add a button. It is going to go to an external link because again, it's a Google Maps. And then you can change what the button says. So for me, I'm going to put location. And they can click right on there. I'm going to save that. I'm also going to change the picture of the, just to make it a little bit nicer. You know, if you have a picture of the event venue or anything like that, completely customize it to your client's needs. Okay, then we're going to scroll down some more and the call to action. So this is where you're going to put a call to action, whether it be book now or anything else you'd like to say. And then if you want to add any booking details down here, such as these can be completely customizable. Customized to your travel needs. Because some people won't be staying at the event, you know, for longer days, or some people might. So definitely put whatever you'd like there. And I'm just going to change that to the pretty pink image and as your background. So now that we have saved that, this footing section right here, again, you can do the about and the services. You can change what it goes to, whether it be a page section. The services, again, if you had it somewhere in your stuff, you can put it there. Flexible space, again, is this little part right here. And then you can put your links to your social. So you can click edit. It's going to, Facebook is the icon already. You can put your Facebook link in there. So when they click on that little icon, it's going to go straight to it. I'm not going to do that for you guys. You can figure that one out. And then the contact us, again, I put email address and I put okay. For that, you can put, you know, if you want to put, let's say we're going to add the item and we're going to add a link and it's going to go to external. And I'm going to put my website in there. Oh, you have to put the HTTPS, so there's my pretty website. Put that in there and you can save it. So now it's on there. Okay, we're going to push save. And now what you can do is push preview and you get to see everything that you had done. So event name, picture, caption your event. This is where you can push the view hotels. So you can click on the button and you can see the things that you have created, the itinerary you created. It's automatically going to go to it. Same with the form. That's for them to fill out. Same with the flights, the form that I created. So everything is very easy for your guests to get to. The venue, obviously the location, choose on it. It pops up. It's going to be the Google location that I created. Your call to action and everything else that you have put down here. You can change the word link on there, obviously, to what you guys would prefer. You can exit the preview, and at any time you can come back in here and click on something that you want to edit. Just click on it and you can do anything you might. So this really, the reason why that I created this is because this is a really easy way for clients to hire you for their event or wedding or any special occasion that's going to be having traveling guests, because they can go to these titles and or these links and contact you and say, hi, I'm coming to Dave's wedding and I would like to take care of my hotel and everything else like that. And then you can work with that client from there. So it really opens up your business and who you are to hundreds of people at a time. And that literally took me 13 minutes to make. Obviously, if I had more customized pictures and stuff, but you see that it does not take a long time, and what you just did was elevate your original client's experience by having them be able to share that with their guests or put it on their website of their event. But it also opened the doors for their guests to work with a travel agent, to see what you can do, to see the benefits of working with you on something as simple as this. So next time that they have a big event or a big travel plan, they're like, oh, I'm going to call so, she did Dave's wedding and she was so great and so easy to work with. Let's, call her with our next vacation. So something that took me 15 minutes and you created this landing page for them opened up the door to potentially hundreds of people. So this is why Travefy elevates your business. It's not just the itinerary building, which I will go into in further videos and kind of walk you through how to build an itinerary and everything. But I just wanted to show you how 13 minutes of my time elevated my business. Could you imagine a client saying, hey, my travel agent created this entire page for you guys to go and book all your travel through, and how easy it is for them to do so. So I hope you guys like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask. If you're on YouTube, subscribe for more. But this is why Travefy is worth the investment. So I will see you guys on the next one.